Alright guys, I'm making this video for someone that made a comment. I don't have a ton of subscribers or views, so I can answer people's comments or make a video if they have a comment, because I got the time. I got the time to do that. I only get like several comments on a video. So this guy, I had made a couple videos about gathering, and this guy was curious how many points I could gain during the gathering part of the Monarch competition. So our gathering part was the first day of the Monarch competition. We're just into the second day right now, and I got less than, well, how many points did I get this day? Oh, I got 7 million points because I did one research for the daily activity, but I basically got 1.2 billion points yesterday during the gathering part. So that means I gathered somewhere between 2.3 and 2.5 billion resources, or right around 2.4, right? Because it's double that score. But we, since the score is round up, we don't know if that's only 1.15, which would be be double 1.15, so that would be only be 2.3 billion resources. But yeah, I gathered over 2 billion resources yesterday. I was able to gather nearly 24/7 because there was stuff I had to kill. I had to kill stuff for art treasure scrolls. It's the art era right now, so I had to kill some stuff to get my 52 art treasure scrolls, and and what else? Get those hammers for the Giant's Wisdom Temple. So I had to kill some stuff. But other than that, oh, we had Vikings yesterday too. I worked on some people's Vikings. But with just one march, because I have one march that can do them, from the rest of my alliance. Most of those guys have to stop in the mid 30s, but I can level them all the way up to 50 now. Unfortunately, I got to do it. I got to use the 200% march size to do 48, 49, and 50 without any wounded. But I can do that on the day that I'm going to, we could spawn the alliance boss. I just spawned him. He's right here. So after I use my buffs to hit the alliance boss, I can finish off some of these Vikings. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm hitting this. I got a rally on this 46 Viking. So that'll be 47. I need to level up my Viking. I need to level up my Viking to 47, and then I'm gonna pop my buffs, finish off my Viking, rally the world boss, and hopefully get a couple of these guys Vikings done while my 200% march size buff is up. So I got a few people their fame last event. I got a few people their fame last event for killing Hell, completing Hell Viking for the first time. So hopefully I can get a few different people their Viking done. I think I want to. Oh, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I think I want to swap to my Maria Clarissa march, my Mother Teresa march. Save some stamina, but it don't matter. Oh, I'm losing power. I'm getting some troops wounded somehow. I got a straggler in that march. Let's see what's going on. I got a straggler in this march. There's one troop of some other power. Okay, let me do reset. Save preset. I can look at my hospital to see what it was. T14 cavalry. Weird. I just happened to take one wounded. Alright. Let me use my, it's only 4 hours. Probably don't even need to swap to this stuff, so let me just do it anyways. Just a good habit to get into. Always swap into your percentages that save you a little bit here and there. Although I don't even need to fully heal those. I don't even need to fully heal those dudes right now. Oh, I never sent out I never sent out my invites for my royal thief. Let's see, Isos, Ellie, and then Can44 is who has spoken the most recently. I'm gonna whack my thief real quick when I'm gonna invite those guys. You know what I just figured out? I've been playing the game for nearly 8 months now. It's been 7 months or something. What did I say? Ellie, Isos, Can44. Let's see. Isos. Where are you at, Isos? I thought Isos. Oh, here he is. And Can44. I went past him. Well, I already killed one. I killed one. Let's send in these 2 invites. That might be enough. But I just figured out that how the mail works. We watched someone's videos. I think it was Genghis videos. I watched like all his videos. But you can claim all the rewards in these event pages just by marking as red, and it gives you all the rewards at once. That's GG. You know how long I took and how many mails you get during the event? That's the treasure hunt. I think it's the treasure hunt event where you get the 3 different types of things that spawn a chest, and they randomly spawn a monster when you pick up the chest. You know how many mails they send you for all that? Because you get like 15 of one, 45 another, 60 of one, and then each time you use one, it gives you like several messages. I can just hit the mark is red. Look, I'll hit it right now. Mark is red. Well, my mark is red ain't working. It's not working. Mark is red. Mark is red. Mark is red. Do it and do it. And do it and do it. It doesn't want to do it. It doesn't want to do it. It's broke right now. But anyways, that's how that works. I just figured that out. Feels good. Alright, where's my Viking at? That's not my Viking. This must be my Viking. There we go. But yeah, so I'm just gonna, that's just what I'm gonna do in the rest of this video. Level up my Viking. Super boring. People want to watch that. Then I'll pop my 10-minute stuff. And I always use 10-minute buffs and 200% mark size for the Alliance boss hit and the World boss hit. Just so I can have, you know, significantly higher damage than anybody else. I got them T50. I was in rank 1 anyways, but now I got that T15 mounted. So now I'm like twice as high as anybody hitting the world boss. Or 60% more, something like that. Most of the time, I don't even need to rally the world boss to get the, you know, the top alliance score. I'll just rally it as soon as the Monarch Day starts, just get that hit in so I never need to forget. And a lot of times, if it's just me and like one other person or just me in the rally, we'll still get the final rewards for most damage on the Alliance boss or the World boss. And there's either one or two of those that it's not just your server, it's like multiple servers. It's a handful of servers. I don't think it's a lot. It's like several servers. I'd have to read it again. I don't remember. But my wife took off this morning. She disappeared. I don't know where she's at. I don't know where she's at. I'm gonna message her right now. I'm gonna message her right now, asking what she's doing on my phone down here. If you just see me looking down, I'm typing on my phone. What? I'm gonna ask her, what are you doing? I typed real slow on phone. What are you doing? Where are you going? And who are you with? Because I think that would be funny to say that. What are you doing? Where are you going? Who are you with? Damn straight. I want to know. I know she's with her mother. Her mother's been she ain't out there fooling around or nothing. Her mother's been staying with us for the last 3 days. This Chinese mother-in-law, I could start if I start talking about the Chinese mother-in-law, I'll just go on for hours about it. It's crazy, some crazy shit. Don't marry an Asian that has family. You know, if you're gonna get married, only marry one who's like their mother died at childbirth, or their parents died in a brutal car accident or something like that. You don't want to have any Chinese in-laws, especially of the female persuasion. This woman is crazy. Tell you what. I still got a little bit of coffee in my cup here, but I think I might I might order a little Starbucks delivery. That's right. You can get your Starbucks delivered in China. I've gotten Starbucks delivered more than 100 times. They deliver it real quick. GG. They got this delivery company, and they'll deliver anything that's sold at any restaurant or any convenience store. You can get tampons and toothpaste delivered to you if you want. And they'll show up in like 5 minutes every time. They'll show up in like 5 minutes flat every time. It's crazy. It works kind of like Uber works. All the people signed up as delivery people. They got a phone. The phone knows where they are, and it knows where the stuff was ordered from, and it just sends out the messages to those people that's closest by that are working for that company, and that they're the closest by to pick up, so they get assigned to deliver it. Anyways, it must work like that because every time we order anything, and we order stuff, nearly daily, and sometimes multiple times a day. Like you can get all your groceries delivered to you. You want to order some asparagus and some, salmon. We order salmon. That's one of my favorite. Salmon's one of my favorite. I was gonna say seafoods, but it's one of my favorite, just like meats in general. I love me some salmon. Um, but What I really messaged my wife is buy me some cigarettes, because it's funny. This delivery company, they'll deliver you beer, but they won't deliver you cigarettes. That's the one thing they won't deliver to you, cigarettes. But they'll deliver to you as much beer as you want. It's kind of crazy. So I can't swap to my mounted castle because the stupid sawmill's right here. Stupid sawmill's in my way. Maybe when one of my gatherers comes back, I'll assign it to the sawmill. So level 10 sawmill. I don't have very much lumber gathering speed though. It's gonna take me like 40 minutes to clear it. We can't be making this video for 40 minutes longer. I'm just wondering how much if I can do with the buffs. I'm wondering if I can do my 50 Viking with no wounded. I'm pretty sure I can, because I can do like level with no buffs. I can do like level 48, 47 or 48 Viking with no wounded, something like that. I swapped to my everything. I swapped to my everything last Viking event. Like I just got my T15 mounted a few days ago, before the last Vikings, so a week ago or whatever, and I've only tested it once, but when I was using it to kill my 50 Viking, I had like European culture and my mounted castle on, and you know what else? I mean, I would have had my Monarch gear for attacking mounted. I think that's what I have on right now, right? Yeah, I got my mounted attack gear on and my march size capacity. Oh, oops! I gotta go. Spawn my Viking the manual way. Oh, this divination of fate. Yeah, give me my free one, and then give me my open for only 80. All right. I've been waiting forever to get this palace skin. I'm real glad this palace skin came out now and didn't come out weeks ago because I wanted it real bad. But now I don't want it at all. I don't want it at all. You gotta spend like a lot of money in this event to get the guaranteed palace skin. Look at this. Look at this shit. It's not this. It's a 0.03% chance. You have 3 chances out of a 1%. You have 3% of a 1% chance. So it's not 3 in 100. It's not 3 in 1,000. You got 3 chances out of 10,000. That's really fucking bad. Does it say when you guaranteed are to get it? It doesn't even say. Oh, 2,800. 2,800. Let's see how many packs that is. See how many packs that is. So you get 100 opens, because it's 10 each, right? You get 100 opens, but you're gonna get 200 opens with your double downs, right? If you're going for this. So that's you're gonna need to buy 14 packages. 14 packages to get it guaranteed. So every single one of these packages you purchase, every single one of those packages you purchase is one more of these packages that you don't purchase. That's what's up. Man, I'm real glad they didn't come out with that Palace event close to coming out with those new siege generals, or I would have only used my Palace skin for like a week. Thank God. I mean, I already wasted stuff on my Cleos. I just got Cleos like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Whatever I put into my Cleos, I already wasted that. Oh yeah, I want my free chance. Alright. Cool. So let me get my let me go to spawn my Viking. Let me go to spawn my Viking. Here we go. Alright, what's he at? He's at 29. I know most people that started watching this video, they probably stopped by now, but that's alright. I'll keep going. I want to see if I do that 50 Viking with no wounded. Because, you know, at the level doing 49, 50 Viking, or like any monster that's 600 million power, if you're going to take any wounded, you're going to take a significant amount of wounded. If you're going to take any, you're going to take a significant amount. That's going to make killing the boss or whatever you killed, you're just going to break even. Or maybe you're going to be negative. But you always take wounded on the World or Alliance boss, so that's fine. I'm not gonna swap to my, you know, attack talent just to hit the world boss or the just to hit the Alliance boss, because I want to or I don't want to spend the gems. I don't think the 2,000 gems is worth it to save you, you know, 10 mil ore from the hospital. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, but let me turn up the sound. So, or you know what? I won't do it. I won't tell you guys. I'll keep it a secret right now. I gotta make another video about it. I'll make another video about it. No one knows about this yet. People don't know. All the people that play with their sound off, they don't know. But they added something to the game recently, and they, you know, they don't. When they add something to the game, if it's not something that asks you to spend money, they don't send out any message about it. It's crazy. When they add something to the game, if it's not about spending money in an event, usually they don't say anything. But they added something to the game like 3 or 4 days back. Kinda cool. I hinted at what it might be, so someone might have caught it. Actually, I hinted at it twice. Maybe you know, maybe you don't. I'm gonna make a different video. I'm gonna make a different video about that though. When I feel like making a video about it. Maybe today, I don't know. Alright, so I want to get this up to... I either start taking wounded with no buffs at 47 or 48. So I'm going to get this up to killing the 46. And then I'll pop my... buffs. Then I will pop my buffs. What I really asked my wife to do, I asked her to pick me up some smokes. I'm all out of smokes. I'm all out of smokes. So here's one thing that's a little that you guys might find interesting. Sorry for the boring ass video. So yesterday my wife she went with her mom again to go out for a walk or whatever girl shit they do, and I asked her to pick me up some vaporizer cartridges, but I didn't ask her specifically. I didn't say specifically those words. So my wife, the majority of the English she knows are is English I've taught her, right? So we met in Japan. She was traveling to Japan by herself, and I was traveling to Japan by herself. And we spent like 2 weeks together before she had to fly back to China. And I asked her to marry me in Japan. So when she met me, she spoke like virtually no English. So we've been married. It'll be 5 years this October. So since we've been married, I've been teaching her the majority of all the English words that she knows. Okay, that was the 47. Okay, so I do need to spawn it. I misclicked that screen. Okay, so back to let me hit this egg. Back to it. So I've taught her words. Some of the words I've taught her are like useful words that you really need to know. But some of the things I've taught her to say, it is just like stuff I think would be funny in the way we communicate to each other. So for example, I say game over to her a lot. Like sometimes like we buy ice cream and maybe I eat all the ice cream and then she goes to the fridge, she's looking for some ice cream and she's like, "Where's my ice cream?" And I say, "I game over your ice cream." Um so like so I was talking about picking up the vaporizer cartridges, right? So like my vaporizer, we both call it my sucky sucky. And I told her I knew she was going out. I needed some more vaporizer cartridges, so I told her a game over my sucky sucky. Go shopping me sucky sucky, right? um, uh, there's a few other things that I've taught her, just like in the conversation we have between ourselves. Like she really has no idea like what she's saying, but I've taught her to say some fun, like frequent things we say to each other back and forth. I've taught her to say some funny shit. She doesn't realize it. All right, so I'm gonna do Rally on the World Boss. I'm gonna do Rally on the World Boss, but first I'm gonna hit my buffs. King's Protection. Do I want to use that? I don't think I want to use that. Oh well, what I first want, I'm gonna use a 10-minute buff. So what I first want to do is save my preset with the march size on, so I don't have to keep manually setting it. 4.7 million. It's not bad. 780 million march power. All right, where's my Viking? Right here. Let me use my 10-minute stuffs. My 10-minute stuffs. All right, let's smack this Viking 3 times. Oh, it's still only 10 stamina for the higher level Hell Vikings. That's cool. So that's one Viking. Yeah, this guy's only 630 million. For the 49? Yeah, so the 50 must be only like 700. Or maybe it's 800. Oh, it's only 716. My March is, higher power than that and it's full of Rurik, right? So I'm definitely not going to take any wounded. And then we can do the Alliance boss. we can do the alliance boss, and then while these buffs are up, I want to finish Ellie's this person right here. I want to finish their Viking. After alliance boss, we'll finish your Viking, Ellie. All right. So that's a wrap. Just going to wait for these rallies to hit. If I can think of something else interesting to say, I don't know. I don't feel like saying anything interesting right now. I don't know. I'm all out. I'm all out of commentary for this video. I made so many dang videos in the previous like 5 days, but I've also gained like I made something like more than 10. I think less than 15 though. But I gained something like 40 subscribers in the last 4 or 5 days. I mean that's pretty good. I was less than 300. Now I'm at like 340. I was less than 300. So I'm like halfway to getting partnered with YouTube. A little bit more than halfway. I was partnered back in 2015, but then I think you have to keep it up every year. You need a certain amount every year, or they unpartner you. And I stopped making any content whatsoever. I was doing Twitch at the same time. I was doing Twitch and then cutting videos and put it on YouTube, all for Diablo 3 content. I quit it all together, either 2015 or 2016. And then just like the next time I went to make videos 6 or 7 years later or whatever it was, I noticed I wasn't partnered anymore. So you got to keep it up. You can't just not make any videos for a year straight or they just drop you. And you got to start from scratch on what the requirements are. But the thing is if I monetize my channel, one, people have to look at ads, or ads will start at the beginning or happen throughout the videos. And two, I can't even cash the check because I can't get the checks sent to China. And even if I got the checks sent to China, I wouldn't be able to cash the checks in China. Like, it costs a lot of money to fly back to the United States just to cash some checks for a few dollars. So even when I get to the point I can partner with YouTube, I'm not going to monetize my channel. But so I think you can get the partnership and still not monetize. I don't know. I haven't done any of it for 7 or 8 years or whatever it was. 2015. Oh shit, that's 9 years ago. It's 9 years ago. But I think I was still doing it in 2016, at the beginning of 2016. So 8 years ago. So I don't know how they run it now. I don't know if they'll send you a direct deposit. It used to be they sent out checks. I'd have to be able to cash checks if they're still doing it that way. I have no idea. Alright, so this is about to hit. I'm real close on buying another piece of Civ gear from the Alliance Boss shop. I've already bought two. Pieces. I'm close to purchasing my third piece ever, right? So I couldn't wait. I already completed the Freedom set. For 30% mark size. I probably should have waited, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I got one of the rares from the shop. I got the middle of the chest piece. I got the chest piece. And I was like, oh shit! I only need 2 more of the rares to get the Freedom Hero set. I was like, I should wait until I get a second piece, and then I can, from doing these cakes, then I can get the last piece. I was like, man, I should wait. But like a week back, I was like, I don't want to wait no more. I had 2 pieces of the Supremacy gear boxes in my inventory, and I was just like, man, I don't want to wait. I want to get that 30% March size right now. I just couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. So let me collect all my rewards here. For the Alliance boss. I should have all the rewards. Oh, nice. My wife's getting back. My wife just opened the door. She's back right now. Hey, hey. I make a movie, baby. Movie time. Get my smoky smoky? Oh, she bought me some new coffee. All right. She got me my smoky smoky? Yeah, she got me my smoky smoky. Chinese smokes. Look at this box. Look at that box. And you got like this huge yellow stamp. They got the best packaging on their cigarettes in China. Like, look at that. It looks amazing, right? They got a whole curt. I like all their smokes. All their smokes are organic. Most of them. I've tried like 50 or 60 brands. It's kind of interesting because all their cigarettes are named after the region of China or the town or city or province that the tobacco is grown in. They got the best smokes in China. I'm telling you right now. Like the smokes in the United States. I'm just opening this box right now. The smokes in the United States are just straight up cancer sticks, straight up coffin nails, straight up. You know how many chemicals they put on the tobacco in the United States? You can't even get good smoke. The only way you can get a good cigarette in the United States is if you know a Native American and he's part of an Indian reservation and he'll go pick up smokes for you. That's the only way you can get real cigarettes in the United States. And then this is the individual pack. And these are skinny cigarettes. I like getting the skinny ones. You can see how this pack is very small. I like getting the skinny smokes. But each one of these is like, well, it's just over $2 for each one of these. They're 15 RMB. It's like 7 something RMB per dollar. But yeah, these little tiny smokes, I like these things. They're real good. So I got 11 billion damage. Oh, I gotta be ready to rally her next. Okay, 2 more minutes. But I gotta send out a gatherer. I'll do this level 11. I just don't want to look. I don't want to spend the time looking right now. The more time you spend looking, the less time you're gathering. Oh, there's a 14 right there? Oh, I want that 14. I want that 14. You don't get these March returns often. You don't get those March returns often, but I got 700 of them, so it's okay. Aw, dang. It's almost out of resources. They tricked me, man. Okay, there's a 13. That's better than 11. That's fine. They tricked me. That 13's got resources, right? Yep. cool. So I want to only 11.1. I think the last alliance boss I hit was 13 something. It's only my second time hitting an alliance boss with T15 mounted. Oh, I got to go to saved. Killed my first stink bird for the first time. That was a few days ago. With the March size on. I used a ramen though. A Ramune, those blue bottles. Only 12 million of each resource? It should be like 1.2 billion or something. Something substantial. Only 12 million? You know how many billions of resources you have to spend to be able to kill one of those things in the first place? Only 12 million of each? God damn. Oh, I PvP'd a lot. Oh, that's the world boss, so it should be. Here we go. Oh no, that's only 9 billion, so that's T14 troops. I must have scrolled past it. Here we go. What? 11 billion? I did 11.16, and then just now I did 11.16. All right, it's the exact same. Gosh darn. Okay, there's her 48. Oh, I don't have my 10-minute buffs anymore. I got so many of these 20%. I don't even know if I need them, but I got so many I'll just use them anyways. So yeah, I'll just I'll cut this video. What's that? 48? I gotta do 49 and 50. So it's 15 minutes from now. I'll stop this video after I kill her her last Viking. Oh baby, I just looked at my messaging system. She said she was shopping. She got me a surprise. I just read it. What surprise? What surprise? What surprise? Hey, I touching my phone right now. Give you money. She has to go pay her water bill. What surprise? I want my surprise right now. Oh, she's gonna give it to me. She's gonna give me my surprise right now. Oh, she bought me a shirt. That looks good. That's a good looking shirt. That's a good looking shirt. Check that out. White. Now, practice. I tell her I don't like white because it gets dirty easily. But that's a good looking shirt right there. Good looking shirt, baby. My wife really loves me. She's shopping me some clothes. If I want her to cut something, I say cut her cup. There's a tag on it. I said, baby, you cut her cup this. If we're like cutting up, vegetables for a salad or a steak or cutting up steak or anything, we say cut her cup. Anyways, thank you, baby. Oh, my baby really loves me. My baby really loves me. Really good. Really good. You want me to try it right now? Okay, she wants me to put it on right now. She wants me to put it on right now. This shirt, I've been wearing the shirt for a few days, so it's kind of dirty. It's kind of stinky. All right. Put this shirt on right now. How's that look? How's that look? It's good, right? It's good. We're good. Got a new shirt. First video with some new what's the slang word? Only word coming to my mind is kicks, but that's shoes. with some new attire. That's just a proper word. I don't know. Anyways, I got a new shirt. I ain't wearing a dirty shirt no more. All right. Oh, but I was all out of coffee beans, and our coffee got delivered today. Like coffee beans, we have to deliver it from the system called Taobao. It's this huge, like it's kind of like the Amazon for China, and we don't have any place I can pick up coffee beans and deliver that. I can get brewed coffee delivered to me, but we got those coffee beans today, and I want to make some coffee right now, so I'm gonna stop the video. I'm gonna make me some coffee. All right, thanks for watching, guys.